Over the years, we have seen players who possess God-given talent that coaches were forced to change their positions due to the player's talent, and nobody has done it like Gareth Bale, who moved from being a left back to one of the best wingers of this generation. The reason I started the video with Bale is because his story is similar to what's happening right now with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Before Gareth Bale became who we know today, and before he made his big 100 million move to Real Madrid, his breakthrough at Tottenham came as a speedy left back who was wearing number 3, but due to his eye for a goal, Tottenham had no choice but to play him up the field, which is when his true potential was realized. And the 2012-2013 was the season he became the Bale we all came to know, since he was playing more as a winger and it grew from strength to strength. And the numbers show it in the jump, because in the 2011-2012 season, he played 36 games and had 10 goals and 10 assists. But in the 2012-2013 season, he played 41 games and had 24 goals and 8 assists. And similar to Trent, Bale at the Southampton Academy, when he was coming up, he was playing as a midfielder, but when he broke through the EPL, he was used as a fullback, which is exactly the same for Trent when he broke through Liverpool's first team. He was a midfielder that was converted to fullback due to an injury to Klein. But special players always find a way to show true quality, and they always find a way to influence the game, whether it's scoring goals or assisting goals. With that being said, is it time to move Trent to midfield? I think it's been long overdue at this point. To highlight another motivating factor, which is not so positive, when Liverpool met Real Madrid in the quarterfinals of the Champions League back in 2021, April 6, Trent was so out of position that Vinny Jr. knocked out Liverpool out of the competition. And more recently, a similar situation happened in the finals of the Champions League, and it looked like deja vu. Not because Trent is a liability in defense, but because most of the attacks in the Liverpool team are generated through Trent, and the numbers show it. 3 out of the last 4 seasons at Liverpool, he has produced numbers that resembled a midfielder. Of course, we're going to skip the 2020-21 season because it was mediocre, but the other 3 seasons combined, he was so spectacular that out of 139 games, he produced a contribution of goal involvement, which is 49, which means in 2.83 games he had something to add to the scoreboard. Now, if he can contribute such numbers coming from a deep position, what would his goal contribution numbers look like if he was already in possession of the ball in open play with fewer players in front of him, or while the defense of that opposition is deorganized during a counter-attack? Common sense says they would go up. And I know some fans would say, don't fix it if it's not broken. Well, the issue is when it's open play, some of Liverpool's midfielders don't possess the same vision to play a defense splitting pass. So why not consolidate the energy of the most influential player in terms of goal scoring and going forward by placing them in a more advanced position in most of the time? The team has lost some games through his side, so why not relieve him of those responsibilities and let him focus more on attacking? Granted, he won't produce the Gareth Bale numbers or the brilliant goal that Bale scored against Barcelona, but Trent has shown his true identity as the creator of goals, and also he has shown his appetite to score some beautiful goals, and the goal against Manchester City in the Community Shield was a great example. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe. See you on the next one.